Is it here? Claudian? Excuse me, sir. Oh, that is creepy. Ria, I made a breakthrough. After uncountable days and nights, I finally hearkened to the crystal's whispers. And I must say... What can you say, sir? Professor Claudian, where are your manners? While I understand all too well your enthusiasm, I must remind you that even the most academically inclined prefer a composed recounting of events. Oh no! Ah yes, of course, my apologies. In that case, perhaps we could start from the beginning, with a crystal set adrift upon the ethereal tides, containing the memories of a party yet unknown. They cried out for deliverance from Pandaemonium, where the ancients kept volatile creations under lock and key. You yourself witnessed the power devouring the facility from within, and the advent of the divine monstrosity wrought of mythic beasts and powerful mage. Oh, there's like a fly! Fortunately, your martial prowess and the combined magical talents of your companions, Themis and Eric, was sufficient to restore order to the circles of Asphodelos. But the greater threat remains. I wonder. The depths of Pandaemonium, a presence yet stirs. Its intentions and identity shrouded in mystery. That is the issue at hand, is it not? I don't know, bro. Is it? Bro, I love my cat. Since you returned to us, we worked tirelessly to discern the nature of the crystal. In the process, I detected an anomalous etheric signature, which I believe arose from the memories stored within. Okay, show me. Analysis of this pattern suggested a feeling of loss or yearning, specifically the yearning to be made whole. And indeed, ambient readings have revealed a faint but identical signature. This can only mean that another such crystal exists in our time. So, my friend, I must depart to search for it forthwith. By tracing the matching etheric signature to its source, I believe it will be a simple matter to find our crystal's twin. Professor, will the expedition be carried out only by us? Or is she going to protect us? Damn you. I'm afraid she was. She has more pressing matters to attend to, my dear Rosinal. Namely, to seek out the secrets that lie nestled in Pandaemonium. Yes, let's go! From all that we have heard, it appears that time traversal from the Crystal Tower is not fluid. That is to say, one can but travel in predetermined intervals. It would be prudent to check in on occasion, in case there are any unanticipated changes. As for you, my loyal assistants, I ask you to remain here and continue cataloging the ancient creations. You're not gonna take Potato with you? You can't mean, do you intend to search for the crystal on your own? Why yes, that would be the most efficient use of our resources. Would it not? In fact, I have already commissioned a ship and pilot for that very purpose. Oh? Already? Johnny, bish! I apologize for that somewhat abrupt departure. When progress is in sight, Professor Claudian tends to become blind to all else. Indeed, he has been worse than usual. While I cannot fault him for his excitement, I do wish he would spare a thought for those around him. For reasons unknown, the crystal seems low to be overheard. Okay, hold on. Surely after some time alone, he'll come to remember how valuable we are. The search for the crystals seemed to be a simple enough matter. Let him have his adventure, and upon his return, I'm certain he'll be back to his usual self. As for you, Rhea, it may be best to return to Pandaemonium as Professor Cloyne suggested. Yes, sir. Speaking of which, I did have a request of my own to make. Traveling to Pandaemonium requires you to pass through the Abyssos. There is something... Oh, goodness. While those creations confined within Pandaemonium are considered to be failures, I doubt that's the whole story. Barring exceptional cases, they must have been under observation in Elpis before being consigned to their shackles. Delving into these records may shed light on creatures Rhea has yet to encounter. If your theory proves correct, that is. While there are no guarantees, it certainly beats the current strategy of rushing forward blindly with only her strength to carry the day. For your own sake as well as ours, please unearth what information you can. Yes, sir. Wait, is that potato like a female potato? Themis! Themis? How do you pronounce your name again, homie? I didn't expect to meet you here, of all places. Okay. You seek records of Pandaemonium's creations, Master Themis. Themis? How the fuck do you pronounce his name again? Themis? Has just finished perusing the very same. I should not be surprised that we both arrive at the same conclusion. Luckily, I have saved you the trouble and gleaned what information I could. Ah, so you know each other. I was dreading having to once again scour the archives, but perhaps instead I'll rest for a spell. If there's nothing else, I shall take my leave. Okay, bye-bye. As should we, for I have undone the warding sigil, blocking the entrance to Abyssos. I came here merely to chase an eye of suspicion while awaiting your return. Fortunately, while Pandaemonium's protective wards continue to be assailed, there have been no fluctuations so great as to make me doubt Eric's capacity to keep watch over Asphoderos. There's a fucking mosquito nearby. He works diligently to master interment, that he might deliver the creations back to their cages by his own hand. I thought it best to give him time to hone his craft. Good job. And since fate has brought us both here, I would ask you to accompany me while I attend the other matter. More idle suspicions that I would like to chase down. Rest assured, it shall not take long. I simply have a few questions to ask an acquaintance of mine. Come, we have agreed to meet us near the end of the... Okay. Themis. I don't think your homie's here. As I have pondered our expedition into Pandaemonium, I couldn't help but be mystified by how strongly the waters we encounter felt for La Habrea, whether it be for good or ill. Hesperos and Eric were two sides of the same coin. The former looked to his mentor with absolute devotion, while the latter looks to his father with bald hatred. I wouldn't expect a familiar such as you to understand this, but such extreme emotions towards a single individual are quite rare indeed. Naturally, I feel gratitude towards my mother and father, yet we are all equals in the larger picture of the star. This view is not unique to myself. It is more or less accepted as the way of things. By contrast, the researchers of Pandaemonium seem to view La Habrea with a feeling approaching obsession. Whether driven by love or hate, they have all been drawn to him. There were many other aspects of the facility's particulars I found troubling besides. I decided the best course of action would be to go straight to the source. And wait, oh, I thought source as the world, and I posed my questions to a member of the Words of La Habrea. Hello, mate. My apologies to have kept you waiting, Master Themis. I understand you are conducting an investigation on Pandaemonium, and wish to know of its origins. Indeed. In particular, I wish to know why exactly Pandaemonium was built directly under Elpis. Honey. The facility is overseen by the Words of La Habrea. Why keep it so close to Elpis, whose governing body has no say in its day-to-day operations? At first I thought to be simply a matter of convenience. Those creations were deemed failures by the researchers of Elpis, could be easily ushered into the new homes. Imagine my surprise when a trip to the archives revealed that many of the creations were sent from organizations beyond Elpis, including from the Words of La Habrea themselves. Given this, albeit limited information, I cannot feel the academia and neither would have been a more fitting locale. What does Elpis have? What does Elpis have that cannot be found here? These are fitting questions and ones we have asked ourselves many times in recent years. Alas, the nature of Pandaemonium's construction does not lend itself to relocation. When first it was built, circumstances weren't as they are now. As you surmised, the majority of the creations kept within Pandaemonium were sent from Elpis. Yes, as the years passed, interest changed. Failures in creations deemed too flawed even to submit to Elpis paradoxically drew the attention of Pandaemonium's researchers. That's quite the change, and in fact it almost runs counter to the facility's original purpose. Who is it that decides which creations will be subject of research? Master La Habrea. Such authority is reserved for the chief keyword. He has taken it upon himself to step into that role. Uh-oh. So if Pandaemonium's resources were being misused, it would be under La Habrea's authority, correct? Uh-oh. I know not what you're suggesting, but the keywords also hold some sway within the facility. Not even Master La Habrea would be free from their scrutiny. They are duty-bound to report any irregularities as soon as possible. Although I admit, as of late, communication has been somewhat sporadic. We but recently received a report from one of the keywords stating that all is well within Pandaemonium's house. You know nothing, homie. Really? And are you certain that a keyword sent it? Yes, of course. Our communication suffered a temporary obstruction, but I can assure you that the words did the due diligence in confirming the identity of the sender. Thank you. This information will be helpful to my investigation. That will be all for my prime. Then I shall take my leave. While you are yet permitted to conduct your investigation freely, I must remind you that the Water's work is delicate, and I will be remiss to disturb them for longer than is necessary. Yes, sir. All is well? A blatant lie. And to that we can both attest. One of the remaining keywords is most certainly in league with the party behind us. Let us hurry. I know not why our adversary sent that report, but 'tis plain that we must return to Pandaemonium with haste. Finally! I wonder how good the fights are compared to the first circle. Oh no. Am I gonna get screwed? I cannot guess as to why this false report has arisen now, but it certainly bodes ill, as does the knowledge that our mysterious mastermind was at least more keyword to puppet. Regardless, they have tipped the hand, and we would be remiss to leave Eric at the mercy of their machinations. Let us hope no harm has befallen him. Well, let us hurry up. Holy shit, I haven't seen this place in like 4 months. Hey, yo? Are you gonna carry me, potato? Not quite. I've faced these sigils countless times, yet still I lack the strength to maintain the spell. And now time works against me. I can no longer be victim to my own ineptitude. Oh. What the fuck is that? There's something to be admired in such single-minded effort, even if your methods leave much to be desired. Hello? You allowed this familiar to catch you unawares. Have you set your sights so high as to forget you walk upon the earth? I know this creature. I'm familiar with the phoenix, but that monster is locked away. That it is. In spite of the trouble I went to. What the fuck? That it is. In spite of the trouble I went to in freeing it, I might add. Begrudge me for addressing you in this ill-fitting form. If you must be with control of Asphodelos wrested from my grasp. 'Tis simply the best I can offer you. Hide if you will, but mark my words. I will find you and make you pay for the chaos you've sowed. Now, who is that guy? There is no need for such hostility. A calm heart stays the course. The wisdom of La Habrea, your father. And how would you know about that wisdom he speaks? I have heard those words many times. The scolding of a tutor whose students struggle to grasp the most rudimentary lessons, seething with disgust. Hey, yo. No! It cannot be! I've not told that to anyone, not even keyword Hesperos. That can only mean one thing. Oh, he knows who he is. That still you insist on mocking me. Stop this farce, La Habrea. At last, you move to keep up. Pity that you remain behind, nevertheless. At last, you... wait, what? What? As ever you are. Always you fail to learn, fail to understand, fail to act. And though fate deemed to offer an escape, you remain here. You are bereft of magical prowess and common sense both. But you need not despair. Dull though you may be, you are yet indispensable to Pandaemonium's great experiment. There's the affection I remember. Tell me, did I ever once measure you up to your expectations? You shall take pride in that. You shall take pride in that and rejoice to see your wish fulfilled. What wish? Come, and all shall be revealed. All this rage, this hatred, is but consequence of ignorance. Our desires align more than you know. What are you? Uninvited guests join our reunion. It seems fortune no longer favors you. Do you think I have any interest in listening to your prattle, let alone bowing to you, to your will? I am no longer a child, and my fate lies with those who have earned it. Yes, tell him, sir. So these are the heroes who brought Hesperos low, even as power divine flowed through his veins. 'Tis plain there are worthier subjects to contend with. Uh-oh. So that guy was La Habrea. Thank you. If he had shown up even a moment later, I shudder to think what would have become of me. There's something I must tell you. I know who's behind this. There is but one person who can hold thrall over familiar, creation, and keyword alike. It's my daddy. Mask of the Father. I'm guessing this is gonna be the first fight? And so there can be but one conclusion. La Habrea was the driving force behind the chaos from the start. There is logic to that. There are few with the wherewithal to even consider experimentation on such a scale, let alone the capacity to create demigods from man and beast, with the rest of us none the wiser. Considering the magnitude of his work, with the convocation and the words, his relatively minor role as chief keyword comes under little scrutiny, even as it provides him the authority to wield dangerous magics, and it may serve as a veil to mantle both. Still, I find the notion hard to accept. The misdeeds perpetrated here could not have been done by the La Habrea I know. You have met him, yes? Do you think he is capable of this? Yeah. Yep, he's way more capable than you know. Is he? So you believe La Habrea to be the man of few scruples, if it brings his goals closer to reach. That alone should be enough, but let me assure you, La Habrea holds nothing so dear as his own ambitions. While he may not be one to let emotion stand in the way of his mission, I cannot believe there are no depths to which he would not stoop. Although we met briefly, the impression he left on me stands in stark contrast to your evaluation. Though his methods are ever unorthodox, holy shit, they seem guided by a firm understanding of what is just. Oh no. There's one way to find out for certain. We delve deeper into Pandaemonium. Oh my god. Wabi! A wise course. I couldn't deny the truth. I would not deny the truth if I saw it with my own eyes, even if it was comforting to behold. What's up, Wabi? Are you gonna carry me? I'm not home. Then we must move forward with no excess of caution. La Habrea, or whomever is behind this, has likely spread his tentacles into every corner of Pandaemonium. Agreed. Let us make our way through Abyssos, one careful step at a time. You're about to come? Ooh, Wabi! Why are you here then, bro? I shall stay by Eric's side. in case our enemies think to target him again. Could I trouble you to take the vanguard? I'm about to come dinner. Oh my god! Have Sabi feed you. Thank you. As a precaution, I shall safeguard you with a simple spell. Okay, so this is basically so we can summon our homies again. What you making, Wabi? What you gonna make for dinner? Abyssos, the 5th circle. Spaghetti? Fuck. Bro, I'm on keto. I can't eat that. Dude, there are so many things I wanna eat. It's like, holy fuck. Holy fuckaroli, that was fast. Astro equals relic. Ah, fuck. Casualty, 520 gear. Oh, I think I'm good on that. Here we go, baby. Hey, yo. This music is amazing. It barely started. What the fuck is that? Holy fuck, I am digging this music already. You know what? Fuck the cat boy. What's up? I might as well just turn on the cam. I can barely open my eyes. Hello! What a change. I prefer the cat. Oh, fuck. Oh, there's spikes all over the place. Do those kill us? Because I kind of see like a barrier. So that's a frontal attack. Holy shit, this music, brother. Wait, what? Hello? Crunch. Ah, I fucked up! Okay. Sucker. Wait, what? Wait, that's it? Baba! Oh shit, Boba and Potato are healing! Oh my god, this song is so fucking beautiful! Oh my god, I can't. I guess what I'm gonna be listening for the next 2 weeks on repeat. Jesus Christ. Oh shit! I just noticed this thing is a fucking carbuncle. I just noticed the Proto Carbuncle name. Wait, where's it going? Oh, he's hella pissed. No! Dude, this little scene is so awesome. The music helps a lot. This is one fucking giant carbuncle. No, get away! Oh, we use double wings. Oh my god, bro, I can't get over this fucking song. Wait, what? Green ones, what did they do? No! Oh shit! Wait, what do we do? Hello? Oh, okay. No! Nom 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 nom. No! Why me? Holy shit! Holy fuck! Wait, what? Oh shit. Homie, this fight is really damn good. I'm just happy to be back. I'm just happy to be here. Come on! You know what I love? That Wabi is like fucking Alice. Always hugging the LB. Oh shit! Always hogging the LB. Oh my god, that was dope, man. Made my nipples hard. When I get very excited, that's what happens. Jesus. Look, guys, if you guys would have told me that the music for Pandaemonium was this fucking good, I would have returned probably 2 weeks earlier. What the fuck is Boba wearing? Is Boba like cannibal? Hey! Ah, fuck. I just I just clicked on everything. Bro, that fight was really good. I didn't even know that was a carbuncle. So this is where research is conducted on creations imbued with poisons and venoms. Alrighty, Wabi, thank you so much for hogging the LB. I appreciate it. Eric and I were conveyed not far from here. It seems our foe is finding it more difficult to surprise us. Fortunately for you, since they appear particularly keen to see you dispatched as quickly as possible. Even alone, you are a force to be reckoned with. Part of me is glad you emerged victorious, that I might serve you further. Is that La Habrea? Where the circumstance is different, I might thank you for keeping my son alive. Yep. But I believe we can forego introductions, unless I have misread you. Well, skin tone is completely different. Am I supposed to know who you are? La Habrea. Passively perceptive. Yes, I am La Habrea, of the convocation of 14. If you truly are who you claim to be, then answer this question. That can wait. What the? Now this is curious. The trap I wove at your feet reacts to ether, but you remain unaffected. Such thin air, ether, and an inflammatory composition besides... Oh. I would advise you to think carefully before deciding your next action. Strike me down here and Eric wish shall remain unfulfilled. Never again shall he meet Athena. Mother? You would dare hide behind her name. Listen well, Eric. We are of the same mind concerning your mother. You have your allies for protection, so what harm is there in hearing me out? Hey, yo. Eric, wait. There's a question I must need... What? Okay. Ask it. If you truly are Habrea, why speak such blatant lies? Oh, there's Wabi with the picture, bro. Better in defeat, are we? Say my name, bitch. Say my name, say my name. A simple request. Themis, was it? A trifle soon forgotten, as you are. I have my answer. The La Habra that I knew took pride in the convocation and would never suffer its denigration. You sully his station with this farce. Nani? Themis, what are you saying? La Habrea and I hardly saw eye to eye, but I know his voice when I hear it. Indeed, he makes a passing fine imitation in appearance and manner. However, the real La Habrea would never call me by the name Themis. Oh. Who is it then? Is it like a clone? What trouble? What trouble have you gotten into, Elizabeth? Imposter. You have no right to claim that form, that mask. Oh, that's the true. Wait, what? Wow, huh? Who? Twas a mask that sickened me to wear. The mask of La Habrea, a man who values his position above all, who would murder his own wife in pursuit of duty. Yet you would assume my name and will powers that are mine by right. Any words you may have hinges on on that which you so despise. Such trite provocations, I will not be goaded into fishing this ere my work is done. Eric, listen well, I am Hephaestus, and it is I whom you should call father. Wait, what? I am your father. Wait, what? When the fuck of creation? We would do well not to stand idly while our enemy is about. I believe an explanation is in order. Elizabeth, let us return to safety so you may provide it. Ah, that sounds more like the La Habrea I know. And if he starts calling Themis a little bit, it's gonna hurt a lot. Before we depart, however, I must offer you an apology. As La Habrea said, I am Elizabeth, one of the convocation and emissary of their will. Fuck, dude. You used to think that we fought him in the Crystal Tower for reasons which do not involve you. It was necessary to hide my identity while investigating this place. Still, that hardly excuses my deception. I had a feeling. Okay, it shall make my explanation all the easier to understand. In any case, we have pressing matters to attend to. Let us do as La Habrea suggested and return to the gates. We can speak there. Please help. Save him. Wait, what? Well, I gotta say, this is interesting. I still don't understand. I see Elizabeth has chosen to keep odd company, such a vexing composition of ether you possess. As you are aware by now, I am known as Elizabeth. After my dear friend Azim and I detected... Oh my god, bro. I am sure La Habrea as well is eager to find out why I hid who I was. So I shall save the story for later. First, I would like to speak of you, my friend. Although neither Azim nor I... fuck me. That somewhere in the world a guiding star so similar to herself was out there, amused Azim to no end. There was not a shade of doubt in her heart that you would be a formidable ally. Furthermore, I have heard stories that Mistress Benat, who held the position of ASM previously, journeyed with a familiar much like yourself, that made the decision to trust you all the easier. She too now dons the white robes of an advisor. If she placed her absolute faith in you, I knew I would be in capable hands. Aware though I was of the path you had walked, I had no interest in exposing you. I merely wanted to meet you, to travel by your side for a while. I may know but a small portion of your whole story, but that is enough for me to believe you would never lead me astray. I wanted to tell you that. I don't even know what I picked. A keyword's jail.